center. The piano was my procrastination center, and today I'm going to talk about how to avoid procrastination. Don't you say, I'll stop procrastinating tomorrow. As a young child, I took classical piano lessons for many years. Supposedly to push me to do better, my famous piano teacher used to criticize my playing skills. She would say, when they hear you play, both Chopin and Beethoven will come out from their graves. Wow, what encouraging words. As a young child, the piano became my monster, my bully. Do you think I wanted to play the piano? I was ready to run away from that monster. Years later, as an adult, I feel more relaxed with this instrument. So that each one of us to our own procrastinations, whatever turns you off. Let's face it, there are tasks that you just want to avoid doing. Creating distractions is procrastinator's best friend. Oh, anything and everything instead of what needs to be done. The procrastinator finds excuses. Oh well, I'll have more time to do this tomorrow. Oh, I work better when under pressure. What difference does it make if I do this or not? Now is not the time to do this. Unfortunately, procrastination is habit forming. Well, if we wait for the perfect moment to get the job done, then we shall never begin. Now the good news. Since procrastination is a habit, it can be changed. You can let go of the old habit and learn new ones. Highly structured cognitive behavior therapy is effective in teaching proactive habits. Step-by-step changes in behaviors build effectiveness in you and increase your self-confidence. Harry Truman said, "Imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. Imperfect action is better than perfect inaction." Think about that. So here's what you can do. Know your reasons for procrastination. Know thyself, Socrates. Some reasons may be that you lack discipline. You don't get enough sleep, so you lack energy. Psychologists say that sometimes people procrastinate because they feel anxious. They fear failure. They have difficulty taking decisions. So they leave it to someone else to take the decision. Then they cannot be blamed if the decision is not a good one. Many people often wrongly conclude that the procrastinator is a lazy bum. This may be true or not. The procrastinator may be afraid of being a success. It may be acceptable for him to be a procrastinator and be labeled lazy instead of being labeled not good enough. Even fear of success is a good reason for the procrastinator because some people cannot digest their success. They do not feel worthy of success, so they sabotage themselves. So then, know your reasons. Know thyself, hold the mirror of reality to yourself. Digging the reasons for procrastination is already a good start towards changing unwanted habits. You want to stop procrastinating. Then, learn to take decisions. Wishes and preferences are not decisions. Decisions mean that you are committed to reach a result. Once committed, do not get your priorities mixed up either. Like one of my patients said to me, she said, "This year I will decide to have a fat bank account and a slim body." She said, "And I don't want to mix those up like I did last year." So don't mix up your priorities. Okay, how about time management? A time for each activity and each activity for a time. When you know what to do and when to do it, then you will get a rhythm and pace. You know, you will be set free pacing. You will not have to decide what each minute you will need to do. As Nike company advertisement says, just do it. Take the first step and the next step will come. Face your priority instead of making everything a priority. Now, don't bite on more than what you can chew. For instance, don't say, today I'll finish writing my book, contact my publisher, then cook a good dinner for my guests, and at the end, perhaps I'll play the piano and also sing. Wow, to tell you the truth, with all this overcommitment, I'd rather not get up in the morning. What about you? So, set reachable, realistic goals. Instead of saying, today I'll finish writing my book, say, I will sit at the desk in the morning between 7 and 10. I'll have a break only after having written 20 pages. Meanwhile, switch off distracting buttons. I work like that. You want to stop procrastinating? Then get rid of clutter. Simplify your life. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Some people tell me that there's nothing more delicious than checking emails, tweeting, watching TV, talking on the phone, and for some procrastinators, gossiping over the phone is so much fun. You want to focus and reach your goals, then get rid of distractions. Simplify your life. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Here is what you can also do. Break down the tasks into smaller pieces. If you are looking for a job, say, I'll call 10 human resource departments today. I will send my curriculum vitae to 5 companies. And I'll talk to 3 contacts, letting them know I'm looking for a job. Make each step of what you will do specific. Focus on each step, and each step will get you to your goal. Well, you need to say to yourself, every project has a starting point. If you do not start it, how can you ever finish it? You use more energy to avoid the task. Just do it if you want to get over it. Who knows, on the road you might develop strong muscles of staying power. You want to stop procrastinating? Then put your ideas on paper. Be writing friendly. Do your planning by putting down brief notes. You would be surprised how much of the work gets done as these ideas take shape. That's how I wrote the book. So put down brief thoughts, be writing friendly. Finally, make sure you reward yourself for each step achieved. I have been working with this fascinating field with so many people, well, for the past more than 25 years. Don't you think that it is much more agreeable to be a yes-can-do person, and it is more energizing than, oh, tomorrow a mañana person? Set achievable steps. You will make a success of each small step, and then each step will lead you to the next step. In the process, you will develop resilience and say goodbye to procrastination. Not bad at all, on the way to staying upbeat, which is the name of my website. See you soon. Subscribe to my videos, will you? Thank you. Bye-bye.